Everyone does a quick peek before they flush. And guess what? That's not just a weird habit. It's like your body giving you a free daily health report. Your toilet is a dashboard, and the color of what's in it is one of the most direct signals your gut sends you. The problem is, nobody ever taught us how to read it. Is green bad? What if it's black? It can feel like trying to understand Taylor Swift's secret messages without being a Swiftie, but it's actually way simpler. I'm going to decode the rainbow for you so you'll know exactly what's normal, what's just last night's dinner, and the one color that means you should probably call a doctor. The normal spectrum, from brown to green. So, let's start with the classic. Why is healthy poop brown? It's not from the food itself. It's all about a process starring a pigment called bilirubin. When your liver breaks down old red blood cells, bilirubin is a leftover. Your gut bacteria then get to work on it, and that chemical reaction, think of it like a little biological art project, produces that standard, reassuring brown color. It's the sign of a well-oiled digestive machine, processing things at just the right speed. Now, what about green? This is where people get nervous, but it's usually no big deal. Green poop often just means things are moving through you a bit too fast. Imagine your digestive system is a soccer field, and the food is Cristiano Ronaldo sprinting toward the goal. If Ronaldo moves so fast that the defense, your gut bacteria, can't catch him to do their job, the bilirubin doesn't get fully processed from green to brown. So, you get green poop. This fast transit can happen if you have diarrhea or even if you just ate a huge salad. Speaking of salads, that's the other main cause, your diet. If you went hard on the kale, spinach, or matcha, the sheer amount of green chlorophyll can tint the whole production. Food colorings in birthday cake icing or sports drinks are also famous culprits. Even iron supplements can sometimes give things a dark greenish-black hue. So if you see green, think first, did I eat like a rabbit or drink a bright blue Gatorade? If the answer is yes, you can relax. In fact, a bit of green can be a good sign you're getting your veggies. Your body is just showing off a little. But what about when things start to look a little more unnatural? When the colors shift from what I ate to what's happening inside me? That's when we move into the warning zone. The warning colors, yellow, red, and black. Now let's talk about the colors that really make people nervous. First up, yellow. If your poop is yellow, especially if it's greasy, floats, and smells particularly bad, it's a signal that your body might not be absorbing fat properly. This is called fat malabsorption. Think of your small intestine as a highly efficient processing plant. Enzymes are supposed to break down dietary fat so your body can use it for energy. If that system gets backed up or inefficient, the fat just passes through. It's like if you tried to digest a Donald Trump-style big, beautiful steak dinner, but your body only had the tools for a light salad. The undigested fat gives the stool that yellow, greasy appearance. This can be linked to conditions like celiac disease, pancreatitis, or issues with your gallbladder. It's not an automatic panic button, but it's a sign you should probably chat with a doctor to figure out what's clogging the works. Next, the big one. Red. This is where context is everything. The first question you should always ask is, did I eat beets? Or, did I have anything with red dye? Because beets, red gelatin, even a lot of fruit punch can turn your poop a startling shade of red that looks exactly like blood. It's a classic fake-out. But if you can rule out the beets, then red usually means blood. And the location of the blood matters. Bright red blood typically means the bleed is happening lower down, in your colon or rectum. This could be from something relatively minor like hemorrhoids or a small tear. But it can also indicate more serious issues like colitis, polyps, or even colorectal cancer. The key is consistency. A one-time thing after a night of spicy food might be nothing. But if you see bright red blood consistently, or if there's a lot of it, that's your cue to see a doctor, no questions asked. Then there's black. Black Tarry stool, medically known as melena, is a more serious warning sign. This isn't the dark brown from iron supplements. This is jet black, sticky, and has a distinct, unusually foul smell. This color indicates a bleed much higher up in your digestive system, like in your stomach, or the first part of your small intestine. The blood gets digested as it travels down, which turns it from red to black. This is the kind of symptom you don't wait on. If you have black Tarry stool, especially if you also feel dizzy, weak, or have stomach pain, you need to seek medical attention immediately. It could signal a bleeding ulcer, inflammation, or other serious conditions. So while red might mean schedule an appointment, black often means go to the ER. The panic button versus watch and wait. So how do you know when it's truly time to worry versus when it's just a weird lunch? Let's set some clear rules. The real panic button colors are persistent bright red blood and that black Tarry stool we just talked about, especially if they're accompanied by other symptoms like dizziness, severe abdominal pain, or unexplained weight loss. That combination is your body shouting for help. For everything else, use the 48-hour rule. If you eat a pound of blueberries and things turn purple, that's probably the blueberries. But if the unusual color sticks around for more than 2 days after you've stopped eating the suspect food, that's when it shifts from weird meal to potential signal. Context is king. A single green poop is meaningless. A week of green poop when you haven't eaten anything green? That's a pattern worth investigating. Most color changes are harmless and temporary. Your body is just reacting to what you put in it. The goal isn't to panic at every hue, but to become a curious observer of the patterns. Your personalized poop decoder. So here's your takeaway. Your poop color is a useful health clue, not a diagnosis. Pay attention to patterns, not single occurrences. If you found this peek into your personal dashboard helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more surprising ways to understand your body's secret signals.